show, the main event is close. It will have the big games. It will have the big.
Welcome to the NX Beyond podcast. Today I'm reacting to Opening Night Live from GAMESCOM. And yeah, this thing just started, so feast your eyes on whatever this is. Wait, are they gonna do Little Nightmares? Wait, what the hell is this? I thought Little Nightmares was gonna be on the main show. This ain't Little Nightmares, this is something else. Star Fox. What up, everybody? Whether you're watching live, whether you're watching on the replay, welcome to the show. I love these every year, man. Like, you know, I love watching these shows and doing live reactions. If you didn't know, if you recently subscribed, you could go through my video history and you'll see reactions to almost any show that you would want to see a reaction to. Any Nintendo Direct, any Xbox show, future game show, Opening Night Live. Oh, the hands are freaky though. Fabio. I like the characters. Uh-oh, something big is coming. This is the Balrog moment. Oh my god, peekaboo. Be gone, beast. That looks awesome. But it did have Little Nightmare vibes to it.
You're about to see the most thrilling trailer for a road building simulator you've ever seen in your life right now.
When I was a kid, I couldn't wait to leave this town behind. But what's that saying? Man plans and God laughs. He must have had a good one on my account. When the water receded, it carried away everything we ever had. It also gave me a reason to stay. Truth is, we can't stop what's coming. The important thing is that...
What are you gonna do, rebuild? There's so many simulator games now, which is cool because you can basically, you know, take a video game and simulate so many different things. I've seen taxi drivers, I've seen ambulance. There's a lot of them. Truck driving. And I'm assuming there's a lot of them because there's a market for these things. There's probably a truck driver out there, once he comes home from driving the truck, wants to drive a truck in the game. Like, damn, this dude must really like trucks. It's been like that since he was a child. I don't know, you know? Or maybe somebody who had dreams of being a truck driver, you know, aspired to do that. And yeah, they get to live that through. Oh, Nico DeRico, one of my most wanted games of the year. Let's go. Music by David Wise, so you know it's gonna be banging. Come on, you could tell. Like, yo, this literally looks like the evolution of Tropical Freeze. I'm so excited for this game. This is day one for me. I'm dropping everything to play this shit. People be like, yo, nothing better come around. I be like, nothing better come around Nico DeRico. It has so much variety. This compared to the previous trailer. Oh, the music is fire. You see, like Tropical Freeze. You got the Terminator too. October, wow, wow, October is stacked. I'm going from Echoes of Wisdom to Nico DeRico to Call of Duty Black Ops 6 to Mario Brotherhood to, I mean, I'm playing a lot of stuff, yo. I'm trying to play the Veil Guard. That game looks so crazy. That's also in October, Dragon Age. And I've never played a Dragon Age game before. I actually downloaded Dragon Age Inquisition. Saw that on game. They got Dragon Age 2 Origins. I said, let me download Inquisition, see how that is. Even though it's probably different from, you know, the new game coming out. Would you say this is a Souls-like right here? All the characters have been unique, so I'm assuming what comes out of here is gonna look unique too. Yep.
And what of you, trespasser? Have you come to pry the stone from his boot? It matters.
Dennis, what up, what up?
Your fate is sealed by weapon true. This day, a bloodline ends.
Enotria, the last song, September 19th. Wow. Games is just dropping during the most packed time of the year, like if it's sweet.
We all agree that this pre-show is going pretty good so far, but my primary duty here is to make you aware of and excited about the fact that opening night live is minutes away.
Listen, the pre-show was already great because I got a new Nico DeRico trailer, so I'm happy.
Number 10, a new look at Call of Duty Black Ops 6.
Oh.
Number 9, an extended look at the gameplay of Dune.
Dune Awakening.
Can I be honest with you for a second? I didn't really get Dune until the second movie, and now I think Dune is cool. Number 8, the tinge of king-like power you feel when dozens of big-budget games desperately beg you to wishlist them. Number 7 reason to look forward to Gamescom Opening Night Live 2024. News from
Marvel Rivals. I saw a little bit of gameplay. I didn't play the beta, but it looks, you know, good. Definitely looking forward to see this.
Because there's no way it's just another super long cutscene. At some point, they're going to have to show what it's like to play this game. Like, what button is the whip? Number 5.
You think you're going to learn that from watching the gameplay trailer? What button is the whip? They've shown gameplay in every single trailer. Jack, what up, what up? I don't know why everybody acts like Indiana Jones didn't show footage. Yo.
And then it just says, Worldwide Game Reveal, Gamescom ONL. And that makes me curious. I don't even know what this is. Number 4 reason to look forward to Gamescom Opening Night Live 2024.
Come on, Little Nightmares 3 got to be a reason.
50-50 shots.
Because Little Nightmares 1 and 2 are incredible. If you never played those games, you should. They're phenomenal.
But you always feel like there's a chance. Number 3. The first gameplay of Civilization 7. Number 2. An update on Monster Hunter Wilds. Officially,
I'm looking forward to seeing that.
An update, but there's no way it's just going to be somebody talking. I promise it's going to be nice. And the number 1 reason to look forward to Gamescom Opening Night Live 2024 is... It is always nice to hear a room full of people cheer and be...
Word, because if you go by the social media... Gaming is the worst. Gaming is bad. This is that. People crying about more people getting to play video games and console war nonsense. I just be like, yo,
here's a brand new trailer.
Listen. We getting too many good games. This has the same art style as the game that just dropped on Game Pass. Oh yeah, we've seen this before. This was super realistic with the climbing. I remember this because I was playing the climbing game that's on Game Pass. What the hell is the name of that game? I play too many damn games right about now. But yeah, I beat that game, the climbing one. This one looks more... if the other one I would say was Forza Horizon. This is Forza Motorsport. You know what I mean? More simulation. You're gonna have to jump across. Come on, you gotta show the jump. You did not just take us to this cliff. Oh, they ain't show us the jump. They said you gotta play and see it yourself.
It doesn't look so bad, does it?
Karen. It's too close to Karen. No, I'm just
This next part is cool. You're going to see a mysterious trailer for an unannounced game, and then immediately after that, I have an interview with that game's developer. So first, here's this.
It looks like
How long has it been?
it could have been the new Telltale Walking Dead. I wish. I just finally finished the whole series, man.
I need to get up.
It was so good.
But no matter how much I sleep, I still feel tired. Maybe it's because the nights here feel unsettling.
This Alan Wake. Oh, hell no. Did you see that?
The only thing that brings me a bit of comfort is that I'll never
Demon.
talk to another human being ever again. I've decided that this abandoned farm will be the place where I die. But until then, that leaves me with the ever-pressing question. How do I fill the time?
Who gives a shit if you already made that decision?
There's always a lot to do on a farm, and it's good to keep busy. It gets your mind off things, like the things you've lost.
This looks awesome, though. I never heard of the first tree. But this actually looks like super unique. Come on, man. These guys got Sans alien running around.
Recently, I had the opportunity to talk to the solo developer behind We Harvest Shadows, David Whaley.
What's up? Thanks for having me. It's a great honor.
Heck yeah.
You
we're
good,
happy to have
David?
you.
Because you made some shit.
How would you
He made some
label
things
We
that got me
Harvest
wanting to ask questions. Are
We
you
Harvest
good?
Shadows is officially,
you
I
need
call it,
help?
a
Blink
first-person
twice.
farming horror allegory. And it's because I wanted to do a lot of weird things with this game. I wanted to make a beautiful horror game. It's very personal, story-wise. I call it anti-cozy game, which you're probably wondering, how does that even work? I think a lot of us, we had a hard time during the pandemic, and like Animal Crossing, like that saved my life.
Extremely cozy.
Yes, extremely cozy.
So he said, I'm going to make the opposite of Animal Crossing. You're going to be by your lonesome, and demons going to be everywhere. But it's going to be beautiful, though.
Make a gameplay experience that's
Look at the
unlike
sunset.
anything else. And so I want this game to be relaxing, but I also want it to be terrifying.
So I think an interesting part of that trailer is when you get your first objective on that notepad and it just says leave house, which seems like a simple thing, but I'm wondering in the game itself, is it going to be a mechanically difficult thing to do?
I don't want to spoil anything, but in the trailer, I wanted to show this main character, his mental state, and how his capacity is different. And maybe sometimes we want to judge people
Dude,
that
the eye in the closet,
house, what's the big deal? But I've had days like that where that's the hardest thing.
that was not
And I wanted
something
these mental hurdles
I wanted
become
to
real,
see.
like they're figurative challenges
Not even
become
like, oh, in real life. No, I mean just in
real
general.
demons in the
That
game.
was crazy.
I've been there where leave house is a difficult objective of the day. I've been there.
Yep, me too.
No, I get that. What is something from that trailer you hope people didn't miss?
There is like some hidden things in the trailer. There might be
Like
some
what?
there might be some eagle-eyed viewers, but a big theme of the game is that he wants to be alone forever, right? But he's actually being watched at all times. And so in the trailer there's a lot of hidden faces, scary things looking at him. So maybe people can go back and see if they can find him.
David Whaley, thank you so much for
I
joining
mean,
us.
even the animal he was
Thank
holding
you so much for having me.
was looking at him.
Thanks again to David.
And
for
then
taking time to do
the
this
heads
and
on the
bringing
pint
vibes
with all,
back
all the
up.
lights
And I think now
in
is
the
as
dark
good a
looked like
time
they
as
were
any
looking
for
at
a
him.
super scary trailer with biblical undertones.
Oh, I like her eyes. Fireshine Games. Damn, they made Hellblade 3 man fast.
True horror often doesn't present itself in the way we expect or desire. But I will reveal to you the real horror.
You know, it's crazy. Every year we watch these shows, and every year I'm so impressed by like all the look at this shit. That's crazy. All the cool stuff that the industry is creating, and then the flip side of it, when you're not watching these shows, and I put all of it together, like all the fanboy lame shit, and you know, constant dooming and glooming Xbox stories, and just all of it, like people getting laid off, all of it. Like I just look at it and be like, how are these two things one and the same? Because I feel like people should be way happier.
Next up is a trailer
But
that works better
nah,
if I
people
don't
rather
even
be
set it
mad
up.
complaining
So
about
here's
stuff.
a good trailer to watch.
Stuck on a planet with nowhere to poop?
The juiciest burgers in the galaxy. Burger Squirt.
Oh fuck!
Smuckbot from Hot Whiz.
I smush it down my throat.
Oh, what's going on?
Greetings, Brave
Raccoon. What the hell was
Here at
that?
Interglobal would like to welcome you to our newest venture, the colonization of space. You've spent almost a century hurtling through the universe.
So this beautiful game
ready to begin your work on this strange alien
trailer started with that. That's crazy.
Unfortunately, changing market conditions
Ew.
have led to the realization that space exploration is
How
far
is
too
beauty
costly and
beautiful and it's ugly
decided to
beauty?
cancel all future plans in space. I regret to inform you that you have therefore been made redundant. Your final check has been sent. We thank you for your service, and we hope you eventually find a way home.
I know you don't play as a human in this. Oh, so you are a human on a random planet. Well, you don't know if you're human. You could be anything under that. Crossplay, split screen, no DRM, no microtransaction. Okay, Revenge of the Savage. You know, Journey to the Savage Planet. That's in Game Pass right now, right? I think I installed that the other day. Okay. I should get on that first one.
Next up, we've got Enzoi, which is a new life sim game. It's like The Sims.
Time.
more
Time.
beautiful. If you
It's
are
but a
interested in
circle.
getting a head start on creating
Yo,
your
there
characters,
ain't no time, not enough in the world to play everything I want to play. Yo, why this game graphics are so good? What is this, Animal Crossing, but like super real? This the new Sims. Oh, we gonna call this one the Streets. The Streets. Yo, this looks awesome though. You can't lie, this looks real. She was burning down the kitchen, making it rain. Enzoi Character Studio. Okay. I think I saw an ad for that the other day. You fighting the mech. Oh, bodied. Damn. They just showing every boss whooping on them. It's cool. It's like Hi-Fi Rush meets Persona meets... I don't know why I feel like saying a sci-fi Muramasa the Demon Blade. Then they show 2D sections. You remember Muramasa the Demon Blade back on the Wii. Oh yeah, co-op. Dude, this pre-show was good. There was a couple like great looking games in this. This looks awesome. Yo, this music too. This the new Hi-Fi Rush right now. I think if you like Hi-Fi Rush, it's definitely something you gotta play. Tribe 9. That's a mobile game. That's
the
awesome.
GameScom Opening Night Live 2024 pre-show, where we are getting people excited for a big night of video game trailers.
And you could tell because the background was pretty basic. It was more about focusing on the thing that you was fighting, but that's still cool.
Next up is another brand new game announcement.
I've always wanted to fly.
Oh, look who it is.
Joy of it, the freedom of it. To just take your
That's
life
bomb.
in your hands and soar. I think that's in us all, isn't it? At least that's what my dad taught me.
007. Is this like a Dead Space, Callisto style game? I like that it stars her because she's awesome. You know the acting gonna be good. It's you? Oh shit. Directive 8020, a Dark Pictures game.
This might be hard for you to believe.
Okay.
But we have just one trailer left in this pre-show. You might
Let's
remember back at Summer
go.
Game Fest, Capcom announced that Terry Bogard would be joining Season 2 of Street Fighter 6.
Oh, Street Fighter time.
Last month at EVO, we all got to see what his in-game character model looks like. But tonight, now, in this moment, Terry's about to power dunk all doubts. Here is the Street Fighter 6 Terry Bogard gameplay reveal.
I'm surprised they didn't keep this for the actual main show. They could have opened with this, but I mean, this is basically the opening. Who cares? We here, we watching. I like Ken in his actual red gear. Also, they took off the hat. Now he looked like Ken, just dressed. I gotta buy this game eventually, man. I've been saying that for like a year now, it feels like. But I do. Because I played the beta and loved it and never got around to getting the game. It'd just be mad shit to play, that's the thing.
Good stuff, Terry. And that's it for the pre-show. Gamescom Opening Night Live 2024 is now officially just seconds away. Thank you for hanging out with me here and Mucho too. I hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for hosting us. Now off to Germany we go.
Please welcome your host.
Let's go! A crowd full of people. I love it, man. I want to hear the audience when they showing these games.
Guten Abend, Gamescom! And hello to everyone watching around the world. This is Opening Night Live from beautiful Cologne, Germany. And we have our biggest live audience of fans ever here at Cologne.
I could tell.
Over 5,000 people together as a community to celebrate our love of games. And of course, millions of you watching
Shit looking
online
like a
around the
wrestling
world.
show.
Welcome. We have gathered for the grand kickoff to Gamescom, the world's biggest in-person video game event. And this is our 6th Opening Night Live. Now tonight,
Six? That makes sense.
live sign language stream of
I think I reacted to every single one.
even more accessible. Thank you to Kaborski, who's signing the show
And I
right
think,
now. Thank you,
shit,
Kaborski.
Dennis and Jack Gates who in the chat, I think y'all been here for every single
Now,
one.
while the
So
game
shout out to
industry
y'all.
certainly has faced challenges this year, I know that O&L will get you excited about what's to come later this year and in 2025 and beyond. Now, over the next 2 hours,
Oh, we got some Beyond in
world
this.
premieres from studios big and small.
We got some Beyond in this.
Game announcements you're not expecting.
I'm excited for the Beyond, you know, because those games that are further than 2025, you know, those shits will be on the next Nintendo system, you know, potentially. So that's cool, like, to see stuff. You got to think about it like that already, you know what I'm saying? You know you're going to see a new Nintendo system. You know how we're going to get new consoles eventually, too, from Xbox, PlayStation. So a lot of those games probably going to actually look real close to whatever they showing. I don't know what they cheering for because I was too busy talking. But, woo!
Sensi Varied for the world premiere. I tried it. All right, here's our first world premiere, a brand new game announcement. This one hasn't leaked, and it's exclusive right here at ONL.
Okay, it didn't leak, y'all. It didn't leak. It didn't leak because nobody cared. No, uh-oh, 2K Games. Yo, Gearbox game. Hunger Games. No. The Purple Moon. That shit is traveling. I saw Earth there. I saw some Forerunner technology right there. Nah, I thought it was Jim Carrey. They said, let's announce a new game after that movie did what it did. I don't play Borderlands, so, you know.
There you go.
Cool for Borderlands fans.
That's right. Borderlands 4 is coming in 2025. Next up,
No, it's
October
not.
25th marks the release of Call of Duty Black Ops 6.
2025 and y'all ain't show nothing?
Campaign gameplay.
I don't believe ya.
John Zuck and Catherine Anderson from Raven Software.
Nah, game, I'm definitely playing. And I don't gotta buy it this year. Yay. Thank you, Game Pass.
Black Ops returns with an epic story and signature blockbuster action where players question everything and trust no one. It features an all-new campaign with 16 new multiplayer maps, with the return of classic Prestige and Theater mode, and 2 brand new Zombies experiences on day 1.
I'm excited for the zombie stuff.
Live MP, Zombies, and Warzone gameplay at the Call of Duty Next event on August 28th. And starting on August
A bad
30th,
movie immediately
you'll be
announced a
able to
new
join
game
the
for
MP
damage
open
control.
beta to try
Yeah.
out the brand new
And it's not even damage control. You know what it is? It's for IP refresh. Like, hey, yo, don't forget about that movie. You know, y'all really fans because of the games. And look, there's a new one coming, y'all. There's a new one coming. Chill. We don't want that thing to be the last thing in your head. They immediately wanted you to start thinking about the next thing. And I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, run away from the movie. They didn't wait. They said, screw that.
Adler, the ultimate wild card. Together with new allies Troy Marshall and Jane Harrow, and unbound by normal rules of engagement, you'll unravel a mind-bending conspiracy. In the mission we're about to show you, our rogue team has targeted a senator attending a political fundraiser in order
Now, I hope they play it like with the Omni movie and show it off, because it's like, if they play old walking style like they used to do at E3, it's like, why would you do that when you got a new movement system? Like, really, yo, show that shit. And I get that you want to show the story beats. I just mean, I hope it you know, shows those new mechanics. So that's what I'm most excited about, the Omni movement.
Camera actually works. Sometimes I surprise even myself. Let's just hope Sev and Case can get the retinal scan.
Senator's on stage now.
What's up? Ryan Star, what's up?
The senator isn't giving interviews.
Oh shit.
And he doesn't
They
know
got Bill
anything
Clinton right
about the
there.
security detail. I've marked a few leads that could help.
Seeing both arms put on the sleeper, that was cool.
I got it on good authority that the senator stole some sensitive information from the people I work for.
How are you? Blackmailing a senator with sex tapes. Can't beat the classics.
Like the graphics to these games, I say, yo, I know people like to not give Call of Duty credit because, oh, they're every year. Like, if the games are being made every year, that's not the case no more. This is a game made on a 3-year development cycle. And I'm like, yeah, this is literally one of the best looking games ever. Like, look at it. It looks insane. But people won't give it credit because it's Call of Duty, which is weird. Took a picture and
capillaries in the senator's retina. It should have just enough resolution.
it's cool because even though it's back in the day, there's tech, you know, cool tech. It's almost like Bond movies.
Please help. They took me during shift change. Knew our schedule somehow. Started shooting.
You must be Pantheon. We can do this loud or quiet.
Like, look at that.
Go. Easy, Adler. We're here to help.
Guess Woods got my message.
The old man says you're worth it. You better be right.
That's crazy because I was reading the situation wrong for a second. I thought they wanted the dude who was being held hostage.
Great. You good to go?
Am now.
Black Ops 6. But asking which Call of Duty we on now, that's a difficult question to ask. If you mean which actual number release of Call of Duty game this is, oh, like 20 something. That's what it feels like at this point, right? Gotta be around pushing that already. I never actually thought about it to count all of them. But I think 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you got Black Ops 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is Cold War even numbered? I don't even know. I don't think it is. That's another one. Then you get to the Modern Warfare 2, 3 remakes, which has had 3. It's a lot. Oh, you said the name is off? Yeah. Like, but I hated it when they went Call of Duty Modern War because, you know, one, this looks insane. One, the lighting is crazy. 1, 2, 3, and then it was Modern Warfare. It was Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. Then they did Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3. I'm like, why isn't it Call of Duty 5 Modern Warfare? I'm like, I thought you could have just kept Modern Warfare as the name and just kept numbering the Call of Duty. Yo, that was fire. Caught him. Yeah, this is insane.
I got you. Man, you're heavier than you look.
This is the type of graphics they be looking at and be like, when they actually gonna show the game? Yeah, you've been seeing the game the whole time.
We'll just take the scenic route. Let's get moving.
It's cool how it's like an old VHS. Okay, there you go. You got some of that Omni movement happening. Oh, the slide to the side. The lane on the ground leaning. Oh. What do you do? What was that? Health? Oh, jumped off the shit. That was insane. That Omni movement. Oh, that's gonna be a... Yo, he threw himself back off the thing. Oh, controlling the knife. Are you serious?
Just like that, huh?
Just like that.
Yo, this is gonna be so good.
Ever do anything like this before?
No.
And I'm running out of bugs, he said. Oh my. They could have stopped right there and it would have been a good enough gameplay showing. Dude, I was just playing Mafia on Game Pass yesterday. Like, the leap from that to this, I was just doing a mission where I had to run away in a truck and was getting chased. That was the last mission I did. If you play the game, you know what I'm talking about. But comparing that to this, it's like Mario on Super Nintendo to Mario 64, yo. The leap is insane. Yo, stabbed his eye with his thumb. Dennis said that's going to be massive for Game Pass, of course.
More coming at Call of Duty next. And now I'm honored to introduce my co-host for Opening Night Live. You know her from her years of hosting League of Legends esports around the world. Did you know that she got her start as a competitive Unreal Tournament player? That's right. Please join me in welcoming to ONL, Shocks.
Right, you said rumors saying Indiana Jones going to PS5. I know. Last week it was Forza Horizon 5. Now it's Indiana Jones. Every time before this game shows, the port begging for Xbox games happens. And earlier this year, they was wrong about a lot of games. They were lying about a lot of games. And now they talking about it again. I don't really care though. I say, listen, more people getting to play a game don't bother me. It's still coming into Game Pass. It don't bother me. Listen, as an Xbox customer, this is legit what it feels like for me. Not even what it feels like, it's what it is. And I know it's not what it is on paper, but any game that's coming into Game Pass feels like a first-party game. Because when you have Game Pass for years and don't pay it, you know, monthly, and you just have it, and you got it to like 2027. It's just, yeah. When the games come in there, that shit just feels like exclusive.
Let's take a look at this fun trailer.
I like the graphics. It's almost like Metal Gear 1. Remasters War. What is Bruce Wayne? I hope not. Oh. What is happening? Re-release Ward? I'm seeing all the different games. That was Skyrim, right? Look, it happened again because they re-released it multiple times. That's hilarious. I see what they doing. Because this is definitely Arkham, like when they walk through. At the beginning. Was it Arkham or Arkham Origins where you walked around as Bruce Wayne? It don't even matter. Oh no, this is Ghost Simulator? That was the most insane intro. I thought the other game with all the weird shit in the intro, you know, what is it, Journey to the Lost Planet, whatever it's called. Like, I thought that was weird.
That looked like the GOAT of all remasters. Okay. Well, we are expecting hundreds of thousands of fans at Gamescom this year in person, but if you cannot be here with us, don't worry. You can join us virtually by going to Gamescom.
Arkham City was Bruce Wayne. There you go. I don't even remember. Those games are all just like smashed together as one game at this point.
And our very own Gamescom studio is here with all-day coverage of the event, so tune in to Gamescom Studios broadcast.
I love
by
Arkham
IGN
City,
on Twitch or on
but
YouTube.
nothing beats
Now, we have
Arkham
some
Knight to
news
me.
on Persona 3 Reload and its next DLC episode, Aegis, The Answer, coming on September 10th. It's time to reveal a surprising boss fight coming to the game.
Tomorrow and all the days after it will be March 31st.
It's like Tartarus all over again.
There is a strong connection between
These
all
graphics
of
are
you
beautiful.
and what's happening.
Let's just open it. Then we'll know. Something's wrong.
Ravage them! You'll never see it coming. Why is it after us? Persona!
Here it comes!
What you say? You said. Oh, what happened? Oh, that was short as hell. You say you would have been pissed if you was a pony watching the other ponies be happy about getting money off me because Sony can't provide me with new games, or about Xbox getting money off me. That's what I said. It don't matter. Like, it's such a stupid thing to like argue, but that's because people still want it to be 1995. They still want it to be 2006. They want to do the console war stuff and only talk about console war, you know, metrics. Is Predator? Weren't they re-releasing that? But that don't sound like a Predator. That sounds like some other shit. Don't tell me they're making a game to. What's the name of this movie? Craven. I saw the Crow trailer for Call of Duty coming into the game on August 22nd. New Crow, not old Crow. You know, not the Brandon Lee.
Every man has an animal within. If you push too much, you might unleash the beast.
Oh. Yo. Dying Light the Beast.
There you go. Kyle Crane is back in a new zombie adventure set in the Dying Light world with 20 hours of gameplay, a new open world region, and more in Dying Light the Beast. Next,
So that's an
today marks
update
the
for the
launch
game.
the most wishlisted
Not a whole new
right now
game.
on Steam,
That's
but
wild.
also
But obviously it's like a whole new
the
thing.
biggest single-player game ever on Steam with over 2 million concurrent players today. Black Myth Wukong from Game Science.
Boo
in
that
China,
joke.
Which is also out on the
That's-
PlayStation 5. And right now we've got the reveal of the launch trailer for you.
Oh, that's that. What is it? Wulong? Like, I think this game got pretty graphics, but I don't know. It's probably because I like, you know, I don't play like the Souls games like that. That I'm like, I'd rather play like a Kena, which I intend to play actually soon. But the graphics are sick to this game. Oh yeah, the graphics. Nah, the graphics to this is out of this world. Oh, the graphics to this too. This just looks like you watching an animation. Doesn't this come out soon too? Or is this a whole different game? Like there's so many classic like IPs and IPs. Like there's Turtle games now coming out. You got Dragon Ball games and all that. It's like when I hear people be like, "Yo, gaming now ain't the same." I'm like, how? Like you got dope Mortal Kombat games out, Street Fighter games out. There's Smash Brothers, like Mario Kart. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a lot of games. There's 2D Mario, 3D Mario, 2D Metroids, remakes of Prime 4 on the way. Zelda games, multiple of them, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just so many games. Xenoblade had a bunch of entries, like, gaming has been crazy, like, and I'm not even counting everything, like Fortnite and those ongoing games that are always doing new things. It's just, I don't know, to me, video games is great.
Recently kidnapped celebrity guest contender Jeff Keighley at the starting line. Wait, starting line?
See, that's cool. See, this feels like it's super part of the show because Jeff Keighley's in it.
This dungeon is throwing everything at these contenders, but the JK machine is leading the way to the finish line, and the chat is blowing.
What is all this?
Oh, you said it plays more like Ninja Gaiden?
And a giant horse trying to hoof me? An eloquent and marketing-friendly description of the game, not to mention a perfectly timed transition to the world.
It's funny, like those games like Bayonetta, Ninja Gaiden, Devil May Cry. Like, my favorite one of those like style games, like hack and slash style games, was probably God of War 1 and 2. God of War 1 and 2, the originals, you know, on PlayStation 2. And I think that's because it was more about just going on the journey than just making each fight, like, you know, making that it being mostly about the fights. But it's different vibes, and I get it. King of Meat.
Still got it, Keighley. Still got it.
It looks fun.
Welcome
it looks like something that, you know, is worth a try.
Time, and that was the announcement of King of Meat, an online co-op.
Oh, Devil May Cry, Southern Devil's your favorite?
Low Made in Guilford, England, and Amazon Games for console and PC, and you can sign up at
Oh yeah, this whole section with the Cypress Hill music is probably gonna have to
one
get
of the things I absolutely
muted
love about
because
these shows is that we get to introduce you to brand new games.
if not,
teams.
part of
Like
the
this
video probably
one,
won't play in
reveal their
certain
first
countries
game
and all
from
that.
our new studio, FuzzyBot. Please welcome Tatania Dislova and Max Spielberg. Hello? Max?
What
Guys,
was it called?
welcome to
Oli
ONL. I'm very
what?
excited to share this game with the world. Can you tell us a little bit about your studio, first of all?
I like the character. Got Samus vibes with the shoulder pad and obviously the arm cannon. But it looks like Mega Man too.
Come from the AAA side of the industry, and at the time we were just thrilled to have
Max
our own
Spielberg. Do
game
your
arm
thing,
IP.
Spielberg. You got the
And
perfect last name.
Never expect being on this stage tonight at the end of that run.
The vision
Oh,
came
everybody got
from
Samus arms.
The idea of dreaming big.
They got their Mega Man arms.
The concept for our
Oh,
first
Link.
game, even early on, felt very unique and full of heart, and this helped us bring together a very passionate team of talented developers. It's through their skill, dedication,
Is it Steven's
and
son?
true love for
Is it really
the game
though?
we're able to be here tonight.
Is
going
it really? Because
way
that'd be
beyond
wild.
where we thought we'd be.
Like, yo, if Steven Spielberg's
Well, I got to
son
play this a few months
was
ago.
making
You guys
video
had a
games,
ton of fun. Tell us
that'd be
a bit
pretty
about your
awesome.
game, Linked.
Yeah. So our debut
Oh, you
game is
serious?
called Linked: Banner of the Spark. It's a co-op action hack and slash with a bit of roguelike.
Now I gotta look at his face, see if I see it.
So we blended these ideas together to create this cozy yet highly kinetic action game for players to brawl, build, and befriend a crew of adorable robots. In it, it's the year 3000, and you're gonna take on the role as one of the last remaining humans on planet Earth. Allying with a friendly bot faction, you're gonna aim to take down the combat army hell-bent on organic destruction. Players can play alone or with friends in this vibrant world of robots.
Or a simpler way that I like to describe it sometimes is you go out and fight the evil robots and then collect their body parts to build a sustainable town of your dreams while saving the cute ones. We are incredibly proud to finally reveal the delightful world of Link, Banner of the Sun.
So basically the other robots are the Skynet.
Much joy out of
And then we
playing
take the 8 parts and create our civilization
Well, we're
out
very
of it.
excited to show it to the world for the first time. Let's take a look at the world premiere reveal trailer.
I wonder what it plays like. Man. Yo, these graphics are pretty. I love the color palette to this game. Bright as shit. Oh, it was alive. Like, it really connected to his arm. Oh, hook shot. Grapple beamed at him. He said, get over here. Oh, threw him into the spikes. So many games now have building aspects. And I just be wanting to play the game. I don't be wanting to build shit. That's why I play Zero Build. But maybe you don't have to build. Maybe you could just run around. Or maybe building will be fun. Yo, the hoverboards. I love the way this game looks. They should have like a Saturday morning cartoon for this. Oh, you think those gonna be custom robo? I mean, it's kind of that. Great animations and everything. So it's called Linked?
Well,
I thought that was
we
an
can
O.
all agree on this fact. Fishing makes every video game better. Now, one of the things that I love about Gamescom is that it is a safe place for our diverse gaming family. And there is an amazing platform called Gamescom Cares that shares social and environmental responsibility projects that we care deeply about. Thanks to all of our partners who help to make this happen.
You said sorry, it's not. That's all. I don't know if that's Steven Spielberg's son, but if it was, oh, that's crazy.
The first look at the gameplay of Lost Records, Bloom and Rage. A narrative adventure from the creative
Hey, the game looked
minds
awesome. I guess when you got that last name, you know, you got an eye for the arts. It's a gift. Damn. This game graphics. I know I'm just saying here like your graphics, but it's just the truth. Like, look at it. It's beautiful.
I'm glad.
It's
but
beautiful.
Slightly surprised that you showed up tonight. When I saw your text, all these
Every detail. Look at the moths and the goddamn light in the background. This game is gorgeous.
Hey, she actually showed. Welcome. I remembered Nora, her energy.
What's this game called? I forgot, but I remember we saw it. Where did we see this game? I don't know. Yo, I tell you, we be watching all the shows.
You were the coolest.
They just blend.
Skateboarder's wisdom. Never land on your wrist. I want to see you skateboard on him. I remembered Kat.
I know it's like one word.
She was like a firecracker. This is serious.
Damn, these graphics are some of the best graphics ever. I don't care what nobody say. The amount of detail, the attention to detail, the texture of everything is so pretty. I'm probably gonna play this. I'm gonna be honest.
Last week, my mom found a package on her doorstep.
Open that shit.
Our Bloom and Rage.
Oh, no, that's 2 words. Lost Records. Bloom and Rage. That looks awesome. Yo, zombies in the hospital and looking like this? No More Room in Hell 2 coming soon.
That game looks great. It's a new look at the
Zombie U2 creative John.
No More Room in Hell 2,
right?
From Torrent
Basically.
Banner up in Canada, where there are deadly consequences of not sticking close to your teammates, and I cannot wait to check that one out. All right,
Creative Johnson, Stand By Me meets The Goonies. Damn, you just pulling at the heartstrings right there. That's why I think I want to play it so bad. You know, it's like those vibes. It's the same thing with mixtape. Like I want to play mixtape so bad.
It's finally time for some news on what's next for this exciting action survival shooter.
Where do we go from here? You've told us nothing.
I didn't hear what game he said this is.
Look at us now. Raiders. Playing with fire. Everything to lose. But even more to gain.
Art creators. So no game? I mean, clearly it's going to be playable this year. Okay. Like, this is what the game looks like? Where did all these beautiful, yo, all these talented ass artists come from? You said that was Steven's son? Jesus. This is wow. Screw it, even if he ain't, he's Steven Spielberg's son now. Remember that other game that looked mad crazy with the kids running around like the city? Like it looked like visually stunning, but it looked like they were showing the actual game. And then it never came out. I hope it still does, but I don't remember the name of it no more. Infinity Nikki. So that was just trailer. That was probably just CGI because it looked like it was a mobile game. Uh-oh. Space Marine 2. It's another game I want to play because it's like Gears of War vibes. And it's 3-player co-op, which should be super fun. Golden Ultra Edition. There's so many hero shooters, and it's like, I think Marvel Rivals is gonna end up, because it's Marvel characters, eating a lot of their food. Like, even I want to try Marvel Rivals.
What you saw right there was Predecessor, a MOBA shooter built by an indie team from the ashes of Epic Games' Paragon. If you remember that one, it enters 1.0 free-to-play release tonight. Next up, Path of Exile 2 from Grinding Gear Games. It is nearing release, and tonight,
Bye-bye Helldive vision. Space Marine drops. Oh yeah, that's gonna take a lot of people's attention.
My son, are you clear of mind and stout of heart?
I am.
Are you ready to sacrifice? Sacrifice everything to become the savior?
I will.
Do you have the strength to sweep aside this world and build it anew?
I must.
I must. Something that was saying not a good time to be unemployed, but I got Game Pass. It be like that.
Now, are you ready to fulfill
And people throw shade at Game Pass. I just laugh. I'm like, you pay $70 for the 4 games you play a year. Well, I sit there and play 30 games a year. Ain't nobody gonna spend thousands of dollars every year to play 30 games. But hey, if you do,
yes,
more power to you.
I am ready.
But numbers don't lie. We see the paperwork. We know what they doing on the other side.
Looks absolutely great.
They playing Xbox games
And now, Gamescom
while anticipating Xbox
cosplay.
games
The vision
and dreaming and hoping for
dedication
Xbox
cosplayers
games.
put
So
into their
weird.
craft is an inspiration to us all. And to see these amazing cosplayers, you can tune in to the Gamescom Cosplay Awards on Saturday, August 24th at 5 p.m. And if you're into indie games, who isn't, you can watch the best indies of Gamescom in our Gamescom Awesome Indie Show tomorrow at 8 p.m. on Twitch and YouTube. Enjoy exclusive announcements and interviews, all packed into an exciting one-hour show hosted by Shay Thompson. Plus, the Gamescom event arena, that is where I am standing right now, and all of you are. It is the biggest and most elaborate stage at Gamescom,
indie show?
Not only opening night live, but additional live shows featuring creators, gaming events, and esports.
So y'all think they gonna save Indiana Jones for the last thing, right? Because I think so at this point.
Now, up next is
Hopefully, Little Nightmares 2 is.
June Awakening.
Well, they doing Dune now.
Open
So.
world survival MMO, and news on when it's going to be released.
There is another path for you. Awaken.
He didn't want to get nobody hopes up, so he was like, "Yeah, no Silk Song." I don't blame him.
You begin as a nameless prisoner. Sculpt your appearance, choose your background, and then
Okay.
crash into the planet. You are abandoned and alone. Hunted by sandworms. Scorched by the unforgiving sun. Ravaged by sunstroke.
This is an MMO, right?
Chase the moving shadows. Survive. Welcome to Arrakis, the most dangerous planet in the universe.
Is it though?
Hundreds of other players in the vast online world. Befriend or betray those you meet. Form
This shit is a
wary
cakewalk
alliance.
compared to Pandora.
A spit dart rifle and a still suit.
Yeah, you get little
With your help,
sandworms.
Taking down territorial deserters. Working with others will always increase your chance of staying alive.
Dennis, you played any other MMOs? Because I thought about, like, I remember, I think, what was it? I think DC Universe came out on PS3, right? Because I remember playing it. I think it was on PS3 when it first came out. And I was just like, nah, wasn't feeling it. And then I wanted to try the Lord of the Rings MMO, and I know that's a super popular MMO, and it's still going. But I never gave it a shot because it was never on console, and now I got a PC and could, but I don't know. So, you know, it's just too many games to play that the idea of getting stuck on one game that's never ending doesn't sound appealing to me at all.
To build bases and unlock more advanced equipment, like the blood purifier. Refine the blood you collected.
I want to play Plucky Squire, you know, Nico de Rico, and Little Nightmares 3, and a lot of these, you know, smaller indie games, but then also my main staples, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many of those coming out. It's just like sticking to one MMO was like, yeah, I'd rather just play, you know, Avowed. That's like a 20-hour game, if anything, and Fable, you know what I'm saying? Like, versus just one game. You gotta build your shit. Every game is gonna have building, yo. I'm scared now the next 3D Mario game is gonna be like, guess what? Now you can build the platforms to get around this open world, and I'm gonna be like, oh my god. It might be fun though. I'm just saying. I'm gonna just be like, Jesus. It took me a minute to wrap my head around building in Tears of the Kingdom, like to the point where now I don't dread it. You know what I mean? Like now I'm actually locked in and enjoying it.
Is a vast planet. You can explore unique locations.
Actually, yo, this is beautiful though. Out of nowhere, I started doing the
amongst the shifting dunes.
Avatar is another game that I started that I wanna, you know, finish playing, and it's DLC. Cause I love the Avatar universe.
Harco Village throngs with people.
Your boy's a James Cameron fanboy.
Guild bankers, smugglers, house envoys, and of course, other players. Here, you will pledge allegiance to one of the great houses of June.
You said 3D Mario with buildings, one of your predictions, to be honest?
But remember,
I don't want to predict it because I feel like if I predict it, the shit will come true. I'm like, nah, let me just.
In the deep desert,
nah.
the shield wall, hundreds of players.
This game is beautiful though.
Hunting for spice.
This is like gorgeous. Like if you love Doom, just like Avatar, it's like, yeah, you look like we living in this generation right now where it's like you got good Ninja Turtle games, good RoboCop game, good, like there's so many good games. Even that Terminator game that's coming up that they delayed, I'm like, good, delay it, take your time, make it good. I'm not gonna lie though, I wish there was a new, you know, Arkham game. Oh man, I want them to do a new Battalion Wars.
Well,
and Star Fox.
Without the sandworms, and the sandworm summoning begins when
and more F-Zero, not just, you know, F-Zero 99.
2025. So the wait is not that long. And now,
early
is the reveal
2025.
of a new game from Tarsier Studios, the creators of Little Nightmares 1 and 2.
Let's go, Little Nightmares. And this one is a leap.
Nothing lasts forever.
Look at that. Look at that. Like, it's such a leap to 1 and 2. And 2 was the leap from 1, but this is just... That's a nightmare for you. Oh, on the little tricycle. Oh my god, it's like Ori and the Will of the Wisp. But Little Nightmares. Reanimal.
That was Reanimal, the next big entry in the cozy game genre. Now, would you like to discover the secret contents of Gamescom and
Wait.
cool rewards? Well, meet Epi, the robot on our website.
So they just changed the whole game?
Prove your nerd know-how, solve tricky puzzles, win prizes, gather trading cards, digital trading cards, and jump from level to level until the final boss spawns. Scan the QR code below and the adventure can begin. Now in its 4th year as an evolving open-world adventure,
Reanimal.
today Genshin Impact is unveiling more about the 6th nation of Natlan, which will be released on August 28th. And we also have some news about when the game will be coming to Xbox.
Oh, Genshin Impact is coming to Xbox. But they don't make big deals about that. They don't make big deals when games come. It's always, oh, nah, that game, that little small game you never heard about, it's not going to come to Xbox. The sky is falling. This music is fire, though. Damn, the locations are so varied. Oh, Monster Hunter. They straight jacked Monster Hunter. Oh, you got little Pokemon characters?
Locked on. For the Lord of the Night.
Woohoo! Catch an epic wave! Whoosh!
There you go, Genshin Impact, and also coming to Xbox later this year, as we saw. All right, now it's time to head into the wilds of Monster Hunter, which is playable for fans for the first time.
Monster
Here at
Hunter
Gamescom,
Town.
Capcom has an incredible booth. But now, to tell us more and show us more, please welcome to the Gamescom ONL stage, Ryozo Tujimoto from Capcom. Ryozo-san.
はい、ドイツの皆様、配信をご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。今日は、モンスターハンターワイルズの最新の映像を持ってきました。まずは、
Honestly, if he shows like a gameplay portion that he just narrates it, like I'm cool with that. I'd rather see that than another trailer.
The millions watching around the globe. I'm really thankful that Jeff has
Like a
invited
nice
me
little
to
gameplay
Opening Night Live stage so I can
showcase,
share a new Monster Hunter Wild
little something,
experience with everyone.
今日のですね、今回ですね、ゲームズコンでは、初のプレイヤブル出展も行っています。今後ですね、世界の、いろんなさまざまな地域で、このようなプレイヤブルの出展も、考えていますので、そちらも期待していただけたらと思います。それでは最新の映像をご覧ください。
Before we debut the trailer, I just want to express how excited I am to kick off our season of Monster Hunter Wild's hands-on demos starting at Gamescom. Now, let's take a look at the latest trailer.
I hope we get to see some Doom this week. Whatever they showed behind closed doors a few weeks ago, hopefully we get to see that now. I want to see that shield platforming. This is pretty. Even that ugly thing is, you know, beautiful. Oh, look, it turned to a flower. It's a rose. It's a rose. Fucking horrifying rose. It was Ian, the other monster. uppercutted that shit. Shit flipped over.
We could do a lot worse for an interim camp.
Once your business here is concluded, you should find shelter. The sands come alive this time of year, like a wild beast bristling with lightning.
It's crazy to jump Monster Hunter as took. I still remember when Monster Hunter 3 was coming out, man, on the Wii. And that was a leap, and you could swim underwater and all that. That was awesome. And look where they at now. But they don't do underwater stuff no more, right? And like in World, I don't remember going underwater at all in World in the bit I played. So what they got, like base camps you could build now? That looks great.
So tasty.
Danger
Lara Croft.
lies at every turn.
Now that got Blade Point gonna have Lara Croft in it?
Secrets. Destiny. Everything lost.
But who voices this? Duke Nukem? What the fuck? Everything lost. That's beautiful. The way they show all the character models. Oh wow. It still looks like it too. That's cool. Like, this is my point. Like, look, we saw Street Fighter today, SNK, Dragon Ball. You know what I mean? Like, you know, Mortal Kombat characters like Conan and T1000 are a thing right now. So it's like fighting games is great. Fatal Fury, SNK, all this shit.
Escort reactor core and upgrade Bunker City's power facilities. St. Dino's have also set their sights on this operation. Be sure to complete the escort before then.
Ready to strike.
I was gonna say, let the game look like that. The game actually looks like that. That's all in game. Jeez. Oh, this dude looking like goddamn a mech version of Batman Beyond or something. Mecha Mayhem? Mecha Break.
That was a new look at Mecha Break, the multiplayer mech game. Okay, next we have something exciting for fans of Monument Valley, the beautiful twisted puzzle game that we all played about a decade ago when it was first released in 2014. Well, tonight we are revealing Monument Valley 3 coming later this year from Us2 in London and Netflix games. I played this. It is an
Oh, so you can play right on your Netflix subscription.
We've got your first look right now.
Monument Valley was basically Captain Toad before Captain Toad. Oh, Rise got you into Monster Hunter. Creative John. So you want to continue with that? Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you probably got to wait till Nintendo's next console for more of that. But who knows? Maybe they'll be like, we could just put the current Monster Hunter, you know, Wilds on the next Switch. So why even make two different ones? But I think they still should. Why not? Oh, so you can play all of them now there.
Monument Valley 3 drops exclusively on Netflix December 10th, 2024. Now, first released in 1991, Civilization is one of the gaming industry's biggest franchises. And here at Gamescom, we are revealing the gameplay of Civilization 7 for the first time. To tell us more, please welcome Ed Beach from Firaxis Games.
Thank you, Shocks. Thank you, Gamescom. It's hard to believe that it's been almost 8 years since Firaxis released our last Civilization game. So we're incredibly honored to be here tonight at Gamescom talking about Civilization 7. Civ 7. Civ 7 is by far.
Oh, you use the bow in the
most
game? I
ambitious
always
game
use
Firaxis has ever made. Everything from its
a
new
long
gameplay
sword.
features to its gorgeous new art style is designed to immerse you in your own journey through history. Please join us after opening night live on the Firaxis Game Twitch channel for our official gameplay showcase, where we'll deep dive into what's new in Civ
And the
7
Wire,
and
oh,
finally
the
reveal
Wire was only in
our
Rise,
new
right? Was that
in-game
not in?
narrator.
That wasn't in Monster
On
Hunter
behalf
Worlds at
of
all.
the team at Firaxis Games who has worked so hard on this game, I'm so excited to finally give the
That let
world
you zoom in
its
and
first
latch
look
onto the
at
monsters.
Sid Meier's Civilization 7. Please enjoy.
Civilization was a game that was created during a time when we were just discovering what games could be. And we said, let's put the entire history of the world into a game and make it fun.
Later, Creative John. Thanks for coming through. Oh yeah, the wire bug. That's right. February 11th. So that's dropping right around the Vault. Up Starfield.
First reached for the stars. We've been asking ourselves, what else is out there?
Vehicles, baby. Yeah. The Rev 8. This is what I was waiting for. Oh, it jumps too. That's just smart for the different terrains. Oh, it got cannons on it. Oh, let's go.
Velocity at unsafe levels.
Didn't make it, but you made it though. Available tonight. Damn. September 30th. That's cool that they're giving you the vehicle early.
Starfield news for you and a
Wow.
confirmation of the expansion Shattered Space that is coming out on September 30th. Now it's time for an exclusive update on Marvel Rivals, the upcoming hero shooter from NetEase Games and Marvel Games. Tonight at O&L, we're revealing 2 new heroes who are joining the game with a first look at their gameplay.
Let's see.
Among the stars, Wakanda found a new home.
Okay, you getting Black Panther?
A new hope.
He wasn't in there from the start?
The foundation of an empire.
Snap out of it, Bucky.
God damn, that armor is sick. Who would have thought Tech Captain America would look so sick? Like, that shit is actually fire. So they got Bucky. They said 2 characters, so who's the 2 characters? I'm guessing this is just one. Because I was like, yo, Black Panther wasn't in from the start. He should be a starter. So I guess it's Captain and Bucky. Well, that's weird. Like, Captain America wasn't a starter in this game. But you see, like, the shield with the technology? I ain't gonna lie. I think that's awesome. I gotta try this. Doom. I like the character models in this game. Look at Captain America. That's sick.
Well, I'm sure everyone who played the beta wanted to know Marvel Rivals will launch on December 6th, 2024. Now, Gamescom always tries to help the environment, and the event runs on 100% renewable energy and is climate friendly thanks to ongoing measures to reduce CO2 emissions. Exhibitors participate in the Gamescom Goes Green initiative by reusing their booth builds or avoiding single-use material. And yes, fans are planting more and more trees in the Gamescom forest. The forest has been growing since 2020 thanks to all of your engagement. And all of you can still help, of course. You can plant your tree in the Gamescom forest today. And with that, it is time to reveal the winner of the Gamescom Sustainability Award. This award celebrates an organization in the global game industry committed to
Gamescom
sustainability
Forest.
and the environment. Presenting the award, please welcome back Lisa Puck with Playing for the Planet.
Hi, Shux, and hello, Gamescom. Thank you for having me again.
Well, it is our absolute pleasure, Lisa. And in case some people don't know and need a quick refresher, Lisa represents Playing for the Planet, an alliance of gaming organizations committed to taking climate action under the official umbrella of the United Nations. So how are things, Lisa?
Things are going great, thank you. With 3.3 billion people around the world playing video games, we encourage
3.3 billion people around the world playing video games, right?
Absolutely, and
This is coming directly from the United Nations mouth.
So
All right.
do you have any tips for
So
our players on supporting this
500 million of those
It's as easy
are
as
playing
remembering
Xbox nowadays.
energy-saving modes to
And
avoid
somehow,
unnecessary energy consumption, or switching
some
to
way,
renewable energy,
they want us to focus more on
at home to reduce your carbon footprint.
Hardware sales.
Everything will make a difference.
Absolutely, every bit helps.
It's weird.
Those are great tips, and I already
Not only that, they
know
want us to act like
myself,
Xbox hardware sales
a
are
lot
like
more
Wii U
people
levels
will,
bad
but
and we should be
now
crying.
Let's celebrate some of the amazing
weird.
work already done by gaming companies.
Yes, that would be.
The internet gets weirder and weirder the further the reality of the console war bullshit,
but
you know,
delivering on that goal
being old news. Like, it's just not, you know what I'm saying? It's not,
and actionable plan.
not that it's relevant. It just isn't the only metric. You know what I'm saying?
This year's
So
winner has proven that
the
it's
more that
possible to
reality
live, to
becomes
deliver
true,
ambition with
it seems the
execution
more people
across
want
the
to
board.
push back at that and
And this
focus
year's
on
winner of the Games
hardware
World
sales.
Games
Ah.
Award is Tencent Games. And here to accept the award is Brent Irvine, the Vice Chairman of Tencent Games.
Thank you. First of all, let me say on behalf of Tencent Games how honored we are to receive this award. You know, Tencent Games encompasses a lot of things, you know, everything from in-house studios like Timmy, global studios like Shark Mob, to our global publishing arm, Level Infinite. What they all share is a commitment to operating our business in a sustainable way. We are committed to carbon neutrality by 2030 and really want to thank all of our studios, all of our partners, but most of all of our players whose support is essential to helping us drive our efforts to have positive change within the industry. Thanks again, and back to the games.
Congratulations, Tencent and Brent Irvin.
All right, let's get back to the game.
But that is not our only award. Everyone here and at home can vote for their favorite games playable at Gamescom in this year's Gamescom Awards. You can visit Gamescom now to help decide the winners. Voting will only be open until Thursday, August 22nd at 2 p.m., and the awards will then be celebrated this Friday at 2 p.m. at Gamescom Studio. Back to you, Jeff.
Thank you, Shocks. You're doing a great job tonight. All right.
So
we got something really special for you. Please welcome.
They doing like back in the day when E3 used to do awards and all that.
Of Blur Studio, Tim Miller.
Secret level.
Thank you, Jeff. Blur Studio has been making cinematics for over 30 years now. That means classics like Quake, Star Wars, Warhammer, Call of Duty, and dozens more. And we do this because we fucking love video games. And every time a trailer comes online, we see hundreds and hundreds of comments from the fans, like, why don't we see a movie like this? Or why can't we have a series like this? And we could not agree more, which is why we are so excited to share this series with you. 15 original episodes created in collaboration with Amazon Studios and the publishers and developers of some of the world's greatest games. I'm talking new titles, existing games, indies, and classics. So we've been working on this show for 3 years. I get a little upset, choked up, sorry. I cry a lot. Sorry.
Said I cry a lot.
All right.
It's the
We've been
director
working
of
on it
Dark
for 2
Fate.
years, and I'm very emotional because I'm so excited. And it's finally time. So please enjoy the world premiere teaser of Secret Level. It is our love letter to games. And you can watch the series on Amazon Prime Video on December 10th. Not too far now. So enjoy. Thank you.
Oh, Warhammer. You know Henry Cavill doing the live action Warhammer for Amazon, so it's gonna be a lot of that going around.
This world has waited for your arrival.
Was that this game?
It is you.
The one that came out on PlayStation first, and then came out on Xbox later.
Because you
Seafood.
All those moments. It's a new adventure.
Was that Mega Man?
Just for you.
Okay, Keanu there. Yo, is that Mega Man? Yep.
Come in. You have a game to play.
Yeah, I'm definitely watching that.
Young hero, the gods have taken an interest in your odyssey. Try not to disappoint us.
Timothy McDonald's not a Mega Man fan, to be honest, but there was a lot of games there, so it's cool because it looks like, you know, you could watch it no matter what because they're gonna hit a lot of different IPs. I think I would like to go through that clip again and just pause at every, you know, game name that they said there. It was a lot. It's cool that somebody's doing something like that because then, if we like, you know, really like one of the, you know, shorts or whatever they're gonna be. Episodes, let's just say, they could turn that into its own series, a movie or something like that. Age of Mythology Retold. September 4th.
Play it day one with Game Pass.
Oh, Towerborn.
The tower is the only sanctuary we have left. Together, we can give our people the hope we need.
I think we're getting a release date right now.
To survive.
I'm gonna guess November. September 10th? That's, wait, is it Steam Early Access? Timmy Studios.
The conflict between the Alsara Guard and Havoc threatens the balance of the world. The Alsara Guard is a tempest of disorder, sowing chaos wherever it roams. But we are home to strike at their very core.
What is it, a new IP more than likely, right?
Havoc has cutting-edge technology, but is built on exploitation and suffering. United, we will plunge into the chaos. To find a spark.
The gameplay looks solid though.
We are GTI. No one gets left behind.
Oh, Delta Force. So not a new IP.
Which we are announcing is coming to Steam Next Fest in October in advance of its early access release later this year. All right, let's head back to the Middle Ages for a new look at Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 with its authentic rendition of 15th century Bohemia as an action role-playing game.
I have concluded a very fragile truce with Sigismund, and if anyone should
Jeff Keighley
disrupt my
playing
plans
games
with headstrong
with an Indiana
acts of
Jones
violence,
in it. Now that's gonna be the closer.
I intend to wage war, not parley.
Everything all right, eh?
need more people. The best thing would be to recruit from your old comrades.
Well, if they're not already swinging on the gallows somewhere.
Will you help us, Henry?
This looks beautiful, though. What? February 11th. It's gonna be a lot of RPGs and stuff like that in February. They're gonna show that during the Xbox show, I think.
Game coming this week during Gamescom. Now, last month, the ARPG Zenless Zone Zero was released from Hoyoverse, and now we've got the debut of a brand new area of New Eridu. Check it out.
Hoyoverse. I'm like, what kind of game is this? Okay. Hack and slash? I like the art style, though. Zenless Zone Zero. What a name.
The man who came had tan skin and wielded 2 swords, one black and one white.
Wow,
They slashed
so
directly at the general's head.
Almost equal to General Fei Xiao.
General Fei Xiao? I know her well.
You do? I know all her deeds on the battlefield by heart, such as when General Fei Xiao fought her way in and out of enemy ranks 7 times. With a single strike, she knocked down 100 enemies.
This is the same game?
No, 10,000.
She could raise
Yeah.
My mom told me about this. This is what my online friends found at the scene. Look. In the form of a beast, rushing forward like lightning, General Fei Xiao shouted among the ruins.
Are you my master?
That's complete nonsense. Nonsense? I have even more impressive stories.
Little girl, do you know how to get to the seat of divine foresight?
Fate Night. So that's a crossover event. I know there's somebody out there super hype about that.
There's a fun little tease, and that was a new look at the space fantasy of Honkai Star Rail and Fei Xiao, a female general known for her prowess in martial arts. Okay, now we're heading to the Arkhamverse for Batman Arkham Shadow. It arrives later this year. It is a completely new Arkham story exclusive to MetaQuest 3. I played a demo of this, and I have to say the team...
Some shit nobody gonna play.
...an incredible job bringing the world and combat into
These
VR.
dudes.
And here is your first look at the actual gameplay, a gameplay trailer for Batman Arkham Shadow.
God bless the people with the VR to play it. Like, that's sick, you know, like actually, you know, playing as Batman from that perspective.
I have to stop it. Even if
I just have zero interest in VR.
The corrupt system has failed you. Are you not angry?
Well, he looks more like the Arkham Origins, which is nice. Cause I always liked that Kyle.
Jim, this Rat King could be anywhere. A face in the crowd, a foot soldier in his own fanatical mob. So how in the hell do we find him?
Targets are all city employees, civil servants, public officials.
You could have been more than a symbol. You could have been a god.
Look out!
If you don't calm down, someone's going to die. Alfred, we tried it your way. Now we do it mine.
Something big's going down tonight.
That's Barbara.
We repress our
It look like the '89 one.
our fears. It feeds the shadow deep inside us.
You're everything that's wrong with Gotham. I'm done holding back.
It's a good Batman voice.
I can bring the Rat King to you.
Well, that trailer was buzzing, and the whole city is buzzing during this week of games. And this weekend, the heart of our beloved gaming metropolis, Cologne, will transform into the vibrant Gamescom City Festival. There will be great music on 3 stages in the city center of Cologne.
I'll be right back
on
while
both
they showing
days
this.
With another 100,000 guests. Now, if you haven't been there yet, you should definitely go and check it out. That is what's happening in Cologne, and also people from more than 100 countries are here. But Gamescom has fans all over the world, and I have good news. Gamescom is heading to other continents. The first Gamescom LATAM took place in June and exceeded all of our expectations with over 100,000 fans immersed in the gaming universe. It was a fantastic show, and next year it's going to be even bigger. And Gamescom Asia returns this October. You can join in on the fun and the entertainment area to find out all about the games, the stage shows, cosplay, and much, much more. The ticket shop is already open, or you can also tune in to our online show Primetime on October 17th. Now, who is ready for another world premiere? Announced last year at ONL, here is a new look at Little Nightmares 3.
All right, good. So that other game is just another game from them. So there is 2. All right, I'm gonna throw this back a bit. My bad.
Now, who is ready for another world premiere?
Me. Because it's the game that I've been dying to see.
Last year at ONL, here is a new look at Little Nightmares 3.
Oh, they got their little paragliders. And this is gonna be full co-op, this game. That's gonna be so good. Oh, Jack, you said I messed up because I left right when I said, let me take a bathroom break real quick. Right when the game I wanted to see popped up. So good. Far changing tides. What the hell is that? They said, dear and boy, this is goddamn, what the hell is that, goat monster and boy? With creatures that big, you're doing a whole lot of walking. I'm riding one of them. Finally, yo, Everwild is being showed again. Hurdle.
Guys like that one? That's a beautiful game. Hurdling from Panic and Oak.
I could fast forward while you talk.
Masters of Albion.
Right, so after
Peter Molyneux?
messing around on mobile, what the hell was I doing?
Peter Molyneux?
I
What?
thought to myself, I need
Yeah,
to
yeah.
come home. I need to come home to
I'm like, am I
PC
bugging?
console. So I've looked at Dungeon Keeper. I've taken some things that I've wanted to explore further with Dungeon Keeper. I've done the same with Black and White. I've taken things from Black and White. I've done the same with Fable, and this is what I'm showing tonight.
And to your credit, you've self-funded this project yourself. You put together a team of a lot of veterans from those games.
Yeah, I mean, I think my first realization is I needed to bring the old team back together again. So I'm working with people like Mark Healy and Russell Shaw and Ian Wright, the people that helped on and created Black and White, Dungeon Keeper, and Fable. Anyway, let's have a look at Masters of Albion.
All right, here's the world premiere, Masters of Albion from Peter Molyneux.
This is Masters of Albion. We're a team of 20 people dedicated to making something
20
new,
people.
unique and different. Here we are in the familiar vast world of Albion, packed with stories, quests, treasures and monsters. This is Oakridge. By day, you're tasked with building the town up, gaining resources, and earning money. By night, your town will be attacked by many of Albion's creatures. You can design anything, the food that people eat,
They really got a hand in
the clothes they
it.
wear, the weapons they use, the armor they fight with. There is a strategy behind every creation. I can even feed them rats. My town's working hard to make that food. I can help out, or
It's God hand.
not. I can also design, customize, and create all buildings. Night is coming, the sun is going down, and now my town needs defending against the horrors of Albion. And this is my hero's time to shine. You don't have to play in God mode. At any point, you can possess a character and play.
Oh, you can actually play it. Okay.
My hero is now under my complete control, and now it's time to fight.
It's hilarious, yo.
My hero's getting overwhelmed. Let's switch back to God mode and unleash some real power. Okay, we survived the night. Now, let's design a better weapon for my hero. You can be as silly as you want, but bread swords just won't cut it. This is just a glimpse of Masters of Albion, an open-world God game full of combat, choices, mystery, and story. It's available to wishlist on Steam now.
Management offers a reminder. We're all here to have fun.
They got a Squid Game coming out. I've never seen Squid Games, but I know it's super popular. Hey, listen, Jack, he funded it himself. He made the game he wanted to make. You know, I hope it's a success for him, too. Another Terminator 2, you know?
I've been here before. In the fold.
So she went from the Witcher show, which is based on the game, to an actual game.
All possible futures existing in motion. It is time to awaken.
She possessed him.
And it is my duty, my journey, to step into the unknown.
I know they shook. They like after the way the, you know, the other one was Forspoken. After the way that performed, they probably like, damn. Hopefully we don't, you know, suffer the same fate. So you got a breakout in this game? Arena breakout. Infinite?
Arena Breakout Infinite is now
That game has to
available in
compete
early
with
access with
Rainbow
full release
Six,
coming
right?
at
Because
the
that
end of the year.
Rainbow Six is still
Over the
heavily
years,
active. Like,
Blizzard has been a big part of Gamescom history, and this week we are thrilled to welcome them back for the first time since 2019. And to tell us more, here's the president of Blizzard, Johanna Ferris. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
Welcome to Gamescom.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having us on behalf of Blizzard. This is such a
And
massive moment, but it's such a special time to be sharing it
she's
here
the
with
president
everyone
of
at Gamescom, and we're just
Blizzard
really honored and grateful
Entertainment.
to be here.
Well, we're very glad to have you guys back, and I know you got a big booth with Xbox, right?
We do, yes, and come on by if you're here all week long. We're proud of it. But it's also a particularly big moment for Warcraft. We have celebrations and anniversaries galore across Hearthstone, across Rumble, and of course, a very big milestone for World of Warcraft this year.
Yes,
30.
speaking of World of Warcraft, the War
Yo,
Within, its global
look at
launch
all
is,
those
is coming up
celebrations,
very
man.
soon this month, right?
If
Yes,
Nintendo
it
just
is,
did that
we're
and then
just
forget
days
about
away
Metroid, man.
From the global launch of the War Within. August 26th, it's go time for that, and in 2 days, we'll actually open up early access for players, so we're psyched about it. Come on in and join. And I just want to say it's masterful work from the team. The World Soul Saga opens up such ambitious creative territory for us, arguably some of the most ambitious we've ever seen since WoW initially released 20 years ago. And we can't wait to embark on it and share it with players.
Yeah, it's very exciting that this month is time for that. But I know this is, you said, there's so many Warcraft anniversaries, Blizzard anniversaries, Warcraft anniversaries. How can players be a part of this?
Yeah, there's a ton of ways we're going to be able to celebrate, so we definitely hope that you join us. There will be in-game events that commence in October, so there will be more details on that, but players will be able to earn really cool in-game rewards, and we'll be finding some creative ways to celebrate the history of Azeroth together. And also be on the lookout for our very first Warcraft Direct, where the team will share more in the coming months on all the things going on for
Warcraft
the
Direct.
universe.
Okay, well, that's exciting.
That
now,
Nintendo
I was wondering
effect
about,
was
all the
real.
Blizzard teams,
And
are they
keep
gonna
in
get together
mind
and
that
celebrate
when
the
they started
They
directs,
are. There'll be some
all
nice
the
surprises along
pundits
the
were
way,
saying
but I
how
do wanna shout
horrible
out
it
tonight the
was.
Overwatch 2
You gotta
team.
go to the
They've
E3
been doing some
stage.
amazing
Once
work
Sony said we're
so
not going to
there,
E3 no more. Oh, no,
sharing
E3's
the
dead.
world of
E3 ain't
Warcraft
working.
and
E3's
the
dead.
legacy that it brings.
Clowns,
There'll be
man.
a new collab in September.
That's all.
we wanted
You
to
know,
share tonight with
pay
all of you, a
attention
sneak
to
peek of the
when
very
none of these
first
people say. I don't care if
season.
you
It's
are hired
Witchmaker,
by a
and
website,
she's
claim to
embracing
be
her allegiance for the
not
Horde
a fanboy, not biased. It's like, bruh, I've seen enough from y'all. All right, I've been here from the beginning. I've seen enough to know.
Now let's move to another
Y'all be full of
franchise
shit.
that has a big year, Diablo.
Oh yes, all eyes on October 8th. Yes. We are super excited for the Vessel of Hatred, and we're even more excited that here at Gamescom this week will be the chance to have the first ever live hands-on experience with our very new Spiritborn class. It's beautiful, it's awesome to play, and it's definitely a key part of what makes the Vessel of Hatred so special for us.
All right, well, I understand you might have brought a little something special with you as well.
We have, here's a look at our mercenary companions.
Her
Take a
outfit is
look
fire
on
too,
behalf of the Vessel
and that's
of
crazy
Hatred.
because you know she's the president of a giant company, and she's dressed super down to earth. It's cool as hell.
Suffering, desolation, horror. This is the road we know in Sanctuary.
I hope Jeff did not make this show like 3 hours long, because 2 hours is good enough. You don't need 3 hours.
Bound by secrecy, ready to stand and fight for those who seek us.
And I hope Indiana Jones shows enough that it's like not just like, oh, you know, watch the Xbox show tomorrow or whatever in order to see more. Like, I want it to be a good chunk here and then say, yeah, now see even more, you know, hands-on gameplay or something like that tomorrow. I would love a release date and all that. Am I expecting one? I mean, Better now than never, right?
We cannot escape.
I say, you know what? I'm gonna say yeah. We're gonna get a release date, even though I kind of feel like we're not. I'm gonna just say yeah because why not?
The fury that burns within us. I have your back.
I'm with you.
I will not let you down.
Stay back.
See it. Shoot it.
Reach your maker.
Catch.
Strength in numbers.
I am your guardian.
I am your redemption.
I am your vengeance. I am your rage.
We are the pale hand, and we are the reason you need
Conan,
never
yeah?
fight alone.
Vessel of Hatred, October 8th. And you see Xbox, they gotta separate like all their stuff not to land all on top of each other, even though things are still landing on top of each other in the sense.
That looks great. Thanks for the sneak peek.
Of course, and it's my esteemed pleasure to introduce Brent Gibson, game director of Diablo 4: Vessel of Hatred.
Hello, Gamescom! The team and I are so proud that Diablo 4 is the type of game that has something for all gamers. And in Vessel of Hatred, it's no exception. We are hard at work at adding new ways to play and new ways to grow in power. Like mercenaries, ordinary people with extraordinary skills that you can hire to fight alongside you in your battle against hell. We're also adding the Kurast Undercity, an all-new multi-layered dungeon that gives you the control on the types of
He
challenges.
said
you're gonna
ordinary
see,
people. Hold
as
on.
well as the rewards
So you're telling me
you
that? I mean, I guess ordinary
also
people
have
in the
the
realm
Dark
of
Citadel,
Diablo, right? Because
brand new
how is that
co-op
little demon
PvE dungeon
dude like
that challenges
ordinary
everything you
people?
know about combat
He's
Diablo
people. He ain't like
through a
something
gauntlet
else.
of multiplayer puzzles and mechanics. We're talking about all of it right here at Gamescom. And so stay tuned if you want to see all the things that you're going to see in Vessel of Hatred, launching October 8th. And I hope to see every single one of you on the floor all the way through the show. So thank you very much. See you on the floor.
Thanks, Brent.
See, this is like
All right, now we're
actually
heading to
E3.
the
There's a show
hardcore
floor.
action role-playing world
You know,
of the
people gonna
first
be at a
Berserker
convention
is on,
playing.
Set for 2025 release. Intense combat meets
Oh, the
breathtaking
first
3D cell
Berserker.
animation in a brutal
That's
world.
right. This never came
Coming to
out. This
PC
is the
and
shit with the
console.
cell shaded
Let's
art
witness
style.
the chaos
This looks awesome.
that awaits.
Let's go.
The two wolves who defeated the beast will tear into the neck of the aged lion.
For years, I faced unrelenting fury, made countless sacrifices,
This got to be for next year, right?
and the result of my devotion was betrayal.
At this rate, you will die.
Emperor, you will pay for this. Join me, Blade Phantom, and I will help you.
It's cool how they mix the, you know, gameplay with the cinematics. But this trailer's mostly gameplay, which is good.
Our alliance has been formed.
Early 2025.
constraints
Aura,
of the
History
past
Untold.
are history. Here, you rule the way you've always wanted. Your choices will remake the world. And every turn becomes an opportunity to triumph.
Oh yeah, this show it's been good. It's had something for everybody. I'll say that. But of course, when you go online, there's still gonna be people saying, "Oh, it was a 4 out of 10," or "It was a 2 out of 10. It was boring." And it's like it's video games, bro. They ain't gonna just be showing you whatever genres you like, and just showing you an hour of that. And what world is that gonna happen? Like, if this is a bad show, just say you don't like video games.
PC Game Pass. Shut up! You can't even run properly!
So it's a roguelike. And this is just basically all cinematics, right? That's it. Yeah. It's a mobile game. They love to do that.
Dark and Darker Mobile is now available for global pre-registration. Now from NetEase Games, this next trailer is a new life simulation game where players can travel among super-powered worlds to craft their island and engage with friends. Let's take a look.
Flotopia. Animal Crossing in the sky. It's beautiful though, this game. Holy shit. Wow. This thing is drop dead gorgeous. Time to go night-night at opening night live.
All right, we got another game to show you which will take you on an epic global adventure. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Check this out.
He said, check this
What if I
out.
told you there was a connection between ancient cultures around the world? A great circle. Does it exist? Is it the key to some lost power? That's up to you to uncover. I'm Troy Baker, and I play Indy. It's humbling playing a character that so many people, myself included, look up to. As a kid, seeing Indiana Jones in the theater for the first time was a defining moment for me. And I never would have guessed that all these years later, I would be the one wearing the hat. But here I am. It's been a dream come true. A dream that I cannot wait for you to live for yourselves. The beauty of a first-person game like this is that We all get to feel what it's like to become Indy. You are the one who cracks the whip, who feels the weight of every punch and the thrill of finding every clue.
Did you throw that spear
Indy
at the
is
wall
such
in
a
order
hero
to swing from it? Because that's what it looked like.
Professor, an archaeologist, a brawler, an explorer, the quintessential all-around adventure. And this game
And I love the way here
everything
Metroid Primes
you
it. Like, you know,
expect
you
from
got your
Indiana
third person
Jones
stuff, but
Mysterious
it's first
artifacts,
person.
cunning villains, ancient discoveries, hard-hitting action. It's a world of constant danger where you've got to think on your feet to stay alive. The Great Circle spans the entire globe, from snake-filled jungle temples to scorpion-riddled desert tombs. Stunning open areas to explore freely, full of secrets for you to discover. And you'll get more than just the classic whip and revolver. Indy's journal and his camera will immerse you in the mystery, providing extra info on
It's like
all
scanning.
of your finds, so you can appreciate all of the little historical details he obsesses over. And those details are your key to solving the ancient puzzles that hold the secrets you're after. But ancient secrets don't come easy. It's best to have an exit strategy. This is an incredible new way to experience Indiana Jones, and I can't wait for you to play it. Hold on to your hat.
Doesn't that look great? A world of mystery to explore. But you're probably wondering when the game comes out, right? Well,
Finally. December 2024.
there you have it. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle is coming out this
December
December for
9th.
Xbox Game Pass and PC.
Perfect date.
But
Perfect.
there is one more thing that Machine Games and Bethesda wanted to share with you about Indiana Jones and the Great Circle.
Oh my God.
The
It
game's
makes
coming
the
to
game
PlayStation 5
worse
in spring
that
of
other people get to
2025.
play it. Oh
All
my
right, before we
God.
wrap up O&L, we do have
And I know.
one final game
Oh, but they don't
announcement
give
for you.
Spider-Man.
Check this out.
I don't care.
This thing of ours, it's a brotherhood. Treachery. And deceit.
The only thing I would say about it is, why isn't it out day one on PlayStation? What's the point of even separated? Because it's like, the person who's gonna get on PlayStation is still just gonna wait. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't even know what's the point in announcing it early. It may as well just have been there all at the same time. What's the timed exclusivity for? Oh shit, I'm playing Mafia as... That's crazy. And Darkson just sent me a message right now on Patreon saying, oh, there's a new Mafia game.
I'm Nick Baines, president of Hangar 13. What you just saw is the first early look at Mafia: The Old Country, a thrilling story set in 1900 Sicily during the origins of the Mafia. We're going back to the roots of what fans love about the Mafia franchise, crafting a deep linear narrative with that classic mob movie feeling. Mafia's success is built on our players' passion for the franchise, and we're so proud to return to Mafia with The Old Country. We can't wait to show you all more. Thanks for watching.
That's what's up.
That was a fun surprise, right? All right, well, that is a wrap on Opening Night Live from here in Cologne, Germany. And we hope to see you again this December, December 12th, when the Game Awards stream.
I'm trying to play all the Mafia games before I get to, you know, to that one. But it looks like, you know, there's going to be plenty of time before that.
Trust me, it's going to be a very special show. All right, well, thanks again to my co-host, Shots.
All right.
Didn't you do a great job?
Thank you so much.
I think that was perfect time, man. 2 hours. You ain't have to go longer than that. That was great.
German too. Don't want to show you up, but vielen Dank, ihr Lieben. Ich hoffe, ihr habt eine super, super Zeit und viel Spaß auf der Gamescom.
Dude, like, this was a solid show. I enjoyed this.
Thanks so much, Shots. Thanks,
I got to see Little Nightmares, Nico DeRico, another game from the Nightmares team. Like, Indiana Jones. There was a lot of games, man. A lot of games. That was really cool. But yeah. Thanks to everybody who came through and watched, man. Yeah, Dennis, I'm enjoying Mafia right now. I downloaded the demo of part 3 that they have on the Xbox store. So yeah, I'm excited to see like how that is compared to the first game. But if that feels good to play and everything, I I'll probably just there's a bundle there, 1, 2, and 3. When that's on sale, I'll just pick that up and then play through the whole series before that new one comes out. People should do the same thing with Little Nightmares. Little Nightmares is great. So, people got plenty of time before that game comes out. Now you got the vehicles coming to Starfield tonight. It's crazy. It's a lot going on. But yeah, that's it. That's gonna do it for me. Starving. I'm something to eat. And yeah, hope y'all enjoyed this. There's also gonna be another podcast coming up on YouTube, one that's on Patreon right now. Where I'm talking about the Switch 2 and it needing to be more than what we want. So stay tuned for that. That'll be up later this week on YouTube. And yeah, I also did a reaction to the Nintendo Museum, which is super cool. I enjoyed the Nintendo Museum way more than I did, like, even the reveal of Super Nintendo World. I just think the museum is just more my cup of tea than Nintendo World. Oh, that's how you got it, the bundle? Yeah. They always doing good bundles there, like all the time. Like they always do the Tomb Raider games, and those are like 17 $18 when they do them. They did all the Darksiders game, and there's a new Darksiders coming out, so that's worth picking up and playing, if you want to. But yeah, see you next year, and that's the truth. We'll be doing this again next year, man. All right, I'm getting out of here. Thanks for tuning in. Until the next one, peace.